So
I
you
can
first have to figure out how fast you'd have to move.
I can answer that.
3,325 miles per hour.
Then
I
you
can answer
Go ahead.
If you have 20 strength, you are on par with a giant who is capable of lifting boulders like several times the size of a regular human, pulling trees out of the ground. If you get to 30 strength, you're on par with like a dragon. So you'd have to have like above the strength of a dragon, so maybe like 40 or 50 strength or dexterity to be able to slap a chicken hard fast enough to cook it.
So you're saying I'd have to be at least mythic level, god level.
Yes.
Hold on, my shirt's backwards.
Well, I watched this YouTube video. I think
You
it
have
was
to
a
be-
Vsauce one, where they were showing how if you blend something long enough, the temperature increases.
Wait, blend. What do you mean blend?
Yeah, because it's just like how you're saying you're gonna slap that chicken and cook it. It's like he's gonna blend the water until it boils. It's like the same thing, basically. Unless you're
I
saying
think you.
Right, because it's exciting the atoms, making them hot. I used to make thinking.
well, those atoms are getting real excited.
Hold on, I'm hacking into my setup. It's like that episode where Kaiba has to break into Kaiba Corp, and then they play the best hacking music since Reptile's Mortal Kombat theme. What? I'm late. I had to go to the bathroom, so I'm probably just gonna eat later. All right, hello.
Hello?
I got a package today.
Yeah, did you?
I haven't opened it yet. I'm gonna do a live unboxing.
Yeah, do that live unboxing.
Wait for the viewers to get on though.
Yeah,
To our live stream.
yeah. Oh my god, it's a plush of Benjamin Franklin smoking a blunt. This is the best thing I've ever seen. My favorite part is how it just has my name for the address as well.
Really?
It says Ben Kane, 12 Richards. Oh wait, we're not streaming, are we? Ah, beans.
It's too late.
No! Delete! Yes, excellent.
Get
It's a
doxxed.
friend-shaped plush. No!
We'll fix it in post. I never fix it in post.
You don't edit them at all.
It's a good
Yes.
4chan super soldier.
Oh, these are the legit ones.
Yeah?
He's my soft friend. He's friend-shaped.
Yeah? I
Yeah,
figured
hold
you
on.
needed a friend-shaped thing for hugs.
Yes. Here, wait. As I was logging into my computer, I opened it, so you gotta see this.
I'll be back in just a moment.
Got a goose.
I goose the juice. Yes. Base John. I accidentally posted it in Yu-Gi-Oh, but if you check there.
No Rex.
So Steam has decided to do this cool new thing where it uses its media player to randomly play tracks from the game Nidhogg when I don't ask for it.
That sounds so
Cool guy
Raven.
scheme.
There's a track from I think it's Paper Mario that's called Tough Guy Theme.
That one too.
Don't have to relog into Roll20 if I only use my computer once a week.
You just always logged in. I'm always rolling 20.
No wonder I have 400 plus hours on Roll20.
Gotta make that Roll20 premium count, right? Wink, wink.
Wank wonk. I started playing Divinity.
Original Sin?
Yeah,
Nice. Great game.
it's really solid. Way better than I thought it was gonna be.
Oh, it's great. Are you playing 1 or 2?
2.
Ooh, so good.
It was half off the PSN store, and my local Pathfinder D&D group was like, "Yo, I started playing this shit, and it's great. You guys should play this shit." And then I was like, maybe. And then I looked at it, and I was like, "Yo, I'm kind of into it though." I'm playing as the little dwarf guy, Beast.
A beast?
He's great. I
know
love
how
him because you
people-
can.
Go ahead.
I love him because you can walk up to some people and they're like, Beast of the Sea. And then they'll like just literally sing a song about you, and you're like, that was nice. And you walk up to other people and like, you doomed all dwarves and I hate you, you race traitor. And you're like, I'm level 2 and I don't know what's going on. And then I got the Lizard Man and Dr. Skellington
Ooh.
as my party right now. I'm trying to find the Elf Lady or the Bard Lady to be my 4th member.
Mm.
But
I
it's
know how
pretty
people-
fun.
Yeah, people are always like, "Oh, this game's just like D&D," and if you like D&D, you'll like this. But like Divinity Original Sin, if you like D&D, it's not
Yeah,
like it's
it's
the
literally-
same system, but
It's a turn-based action point economy video game
If
that's heavily class reliant.
if you
And
want
you
to
can,
play a game that's literally just D&D, you could play
if you say D&D, I will fly to Rochester and
No.
slap you.
no, you could play what the fuck is it? Baldur's Gate 2.
Oh, I heard that's really good too.
actually
It's-
the people that made Divinity Original Sin 2 are tasked with. They're the ones making Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Same
dope.
studio.
In other news, I forgot what I was gonna say, so probably should
So
just start the
let's
game.
play D&D.
Wow. Do you know what's
Oh,
just like
wow.
D&D? Divinity Original Sin.
Oh, dude, I just started playing Divinity Originals. Welcome to our 10-minute loop of one conversation about a game I don't know very well. Also, I was gonna make this joke earlier, but when we get 1 follower on YouTube, can we get a Josh face reveal?
A Josh face review?
Reveal.
Oh, all right. Sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna go subscribe on an alt account so I can see Josh's face. All right, last time.
Last time on D&D, the party managed to make their way to the Sundermonk Monastery, but not before coming across some dinosaurs, some kind of destroyed civilization, and then solving a incredibly challenging puzzle. I can't believe everybody was able to solve it. Nobel Peace Prizes for everybody.
Yeah, we figured it out. They don't see your screen, right? Like, so if hypothetically you whispered one of us the solution.
You know, if you'd be so kind.
Yeah, just in case that happened.
Somebody would have to watch this first.
Ayo, please subscribe to our Patreon. And you get half off my OnlyFans. I just show my Magic the Gathering cards.
Let's see. So after the party found the Sundermonk's monastery, they found it in a terrible condition. They were able to meet 2 of the original monks, who then revealed Cab's mysterious and dark backstory.
Yep. I'm a major character.
Mm-hmm. So it ended up being that his backstory was that he was originally one person with the big bad evil guy, and he was split through some kind of ritual, and then Cab was thrown in a river, and evil Cab slaughtered all of the monks and then fled.
Yeah, he
leaving only
poisoned me,
monks.
put me in a sack, threw me in the river, and shot me.
You are
And it wasn't
Rasputin.
enough. Did Brandon's
A
Discord
for
just
effort.
crash again?
You are Rasputin.
Yeah, you're back.
But you really gotta. There's a great podcast episode about Rasputin where they actually go step by step in what happened to him when he died. It's really goofy.
It's a whole
What do you mean
series,
he died?
more than one episode.
It's a multi.
Haven't you
Part on Rasputin.
Rasputin is like.
haven't
the
you
coolest.
seen the Hellboy movie? He's fine.
He
That's
just,
a Guillermo del Toro Hellboy reference for the world.
So I guess we're picking up right
Yeah,
about
yeah.
the party was talking to these Thunder monks when they heard some kind of knock at the door. The party raced to answer it, all of them being the most polite individuals. I believe Birdman answered the door, and then the wall came
Kabuto.
crashing in. You were ambushed by men riding large carnosaurs.
You're cutting out a lot for me, but I don't know if anyone else is having that problem.
No, it's the same for me too.
Really?
Yar.
Seems to be okay.
It's
Get a
intelligent.
Wi-Fi booster for your house in the middle of the woods.
Did you want to change anything?
I don't know what to
It's
do.
intelligible enough for me to make.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Restart Discord or something.
I guess I'll restart Discord.
I'll be back in a second.
Okay. So anyway, like I was saying, I'll start going to ice cream trucks again if they change the music to music that slaps.
Whoa. Jack in the Box. That's a banger.
Oh yeah, one of like 4. It's like that, and then like a shittier version of the red and blue bicycle theme from Game Boy.
Hello?
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Hey, what's going on?
Hello?
Just having a regular old conversation about ice cream truck music.
Yo, have you guys ever seen Ice Cream Man by that has Clint Howard in it? Because you should. He plays a killer ice cream man.
Wow.
Wow.
The best scene is he decapitates a guy and puts it in a giant waffle cone.
That's fantastic.
It's really good. Also, there's a fat kid named Tuna. Arguably one of the best parts.
All right. Let's get initiative rolling. Let me clear this one out.
Oh god.
Can you hear us better or what?
It's about the same so far. A little bit better.
Womp womp.
Can Brandon hold like a low C for me for like a minute?
Roll initiative. It's
So I click on me.
Time to duel.
Click off of me. Click back on me.
Where's the door?
I'm just trying to remember how Roll20's initiative system works.
Click on your icon on the map, and while it's highlighted, open up your character sheet and click the initiative tab.
You bunks. I
Good
already
fuck.
put you guys on the map.
I didn't see where I was. I don't know how to remove myself.
Oh, whoops. Then I was bam.
This is rough.
I misunderstood the dimensions. Uh,
Is what everyone else sounds like.
Gosh dang it.
I agree.
I
with
did
that.
really well. Why can't I make myself big? Make cab big 2020.
Mecha bug.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Stare
You
into my eyes, boyo.
I don't I don't usually see it because your icon is pretty small, but when you blow it up to that giant size, Cab really looks like a happy person.
Yeah.
why is there a barrel of radio?
Stare into my eyeballs. See what I see. No, it just looks like the connection's bad because I keep getting red connection, whatever that is.
Then it's you.
Yeah,
What is
my
that?
connection's green and I hear you okay.
It was the bee. Zeus was trying to fight it,
Good boy.
but I didn't want him to get stung.
Aw.
Today in the office, Pickles came in, and I was like, "Hello, Pickles." And I was touching his tail, and then I touched his face, and he had a mouse in his mouth, and it was just in my hand, but it didn't have a head.
Ah.
What a I love the president of your company.
I've brought
you
you a
didn't know.
raise, sir. This is a mouse.
Pickles is the president of the company. During voice chats, he'll jump up on the chair and everyone will go, "Shh, it's the president."
It's a very special boy.
Hi, Goose. Good job.
Yeah, go Goose. Woo.
Goose,
Let's see.
goose, goose, goose,
Uh,
goose, goose.
Enemies get a surprise round because you guys failed your skill checks last game.
You don't know that?
I just looked at last game and it said I got 100 on a D20, so I want to double check.
Let's see, starting from the top. I'll just have them start with range attacks so they don't murder you guys immediately.
Thanks.
Terran, does a 22 hit you?
Nope. Yeah, it is.
Okay.
But you wondered.
No, my AC is 30 billion, so unfortunately that will miss.
Perrin has the hat of anti-dinosaur attack.
Oh man, did you get that from that one event quest line where you had to do the raid?
Yeah, it took like a couple nights of trying before we beat the main boss, but I was able to do it while you were all, asleep on
Yeah.
Wednesdays.
Still low leveling, I see.
Just like Gandalf.
That's why Gandalf kept leaving everybody.
Yeah, he's like, "You noobs, you're too low level for me," and just leaves all the hobbits.
Just kicks the Balrog in the nuts and then gets a new robe.
Let's see. Cab, does a 15 hit you?
Maybe.
Did I
That
take
doesn't
damage?
sound right.
I got hit, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the damage after.
Did we
Uh.
heal during our rest, or are we at 28 health points? Also, a 15 does hit me.
I mean, we aren't at
But-
28 hit points, but
I can use my reaction or to deflect or catch the missile when I am hit by a ranged weapon attack. When you do so, the damage you take is reduced by 1d10 plus my dex modifier plus my monk level.
How many times can you do that?
Huh?
I think we're also surprised so you don't get a reaction.
Oh, what? The only time I get to do it. Alright. I can even send it back.
You turn it around in your hands and shoot the guy in the eye.
Like Fushigi balls.
Just gonna be a monk that uses fushigi balls as a weapon.
Fushigi.
How
I propose a side podcast that's just me making jokes and John laughing. I think it'd be good. I'd watch it.
Okay, Taryn, you have to make a strength save, and you take 3 damage. You make
13?
it.
Nice.
So, the guy on the far side, the very top north left part, he goes, "Yeehaw!" and he flings a bola at you, and the bola wraps around one of your arms, but you squeeze your arm like Popeye, and the bola snaps.
I like it. It seems very Terran.
Let's see. The rest of the men up there all throw javelins, but they miss everybody. And then on the bottom, the one archer here, he shoots 2 arrows, and they both hit Cab for 11 damage. And I have 1 regular attack against Gensha.
Wait, you say they both hit me for 11 damage?
Yep.
Uh-oh. He's losing a lot of snakes.
Cab, also make a fort save. Gensha, you get hit with this man's javelin for 4 damage.
$19, baby.
Let's see. Cab, you're struck with multiple arrows, and you see they're like slimy green tipped on the ends, but you don't feel bad.
I feel great.
All right. So I'll just describe the setting a little bit before we go to Gensha's turn. So it's nighttime. There's a small set of torches, a couple of lamps, and a big bonfire that basically illuminates this place. About 6, well, no, it's exactly 6 men on Carnosaurus have come in. They look to be decked out. They are fairly modern. There's some kobolds, there's a bugbear, there's a human, and an orc.
Say there's a man riding a bear?
No, there's a bugbear.
Oh, that makes more sense.
In D&D, the bugbear make more sense.
It's true.
Let's see. So they came in through a destroyed wall on the west side, and on the south side they destroyed the wall where the door was, leaving you guys with your backs to a smaller, it's like a 7-8 foot tall brick wall. So pick it up with Gensha. Your back's to the wall. There's 2 raptors with 2 kobolds in front of you. John's on mute, so maybe he went to the bathroom.
Swirly.
Oh man, I was making funny jokes this whole time too.
And those goofs are lost. May they never be forgotten.
I attempt to jump up onto the part where the neck connects to the torso of this dinosaur here.
You want to make an athletics check?
Yeah.
I did one of those speed test things, but it looks like it went bad.
28, baby.
Crit.
Let's see. So you
Good
jump on a log, and then a rock falls on the other edge of the log, and you springboard up, right up to perfect like eye level with this Carnosaur.
I'm all about that. I attempt to close quarters combat the kobold on top of the dinosaur.
You're gonna
What-
knock his lights
Like
out.
naked Snake.
Yeah, like I make sure to say you're pretty good, and then I try to slice his head off. Here I go.
Here I go, killing
I
again.
crit on the weapon, baby.
Jesus.
Oh, did he?
Subscribe to Roll20 Premium. um,
Too bad it's with your Kopesh and not your katana.
that's fine. My Kopesh technically has the chance to do more damage.
Yeah, but Katana's cooler.
Katana is cooler, but I like using that to teleport behind people.
Yeah, I do. However, I feel like a beheading with a Kopesh is also kind of rad because it's already like beheading shaped.
Oh wow! I finally get to use savage attacks. Whenever I crit with a melee weapon, roll one of the weapon's damage dice an additional time, and add the roll to the crit.
And then like you eat his flesh or something.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And because I'm fighting one-handed, we can add an extra 2 damage to that.
My god, it keeps you safe now.
14.
So like in some kind of Jet Li movie, you like air walk up onto this dinosaur's neck. The kobold is like trying to get another set of arrows because this quiver only had like 2 arrows in it. And he turns around, he sees you there, and he's like, "What in tarnation?" And then you slaughter him viciously with your Kopesh.
Oh, Beans left my good quiver bag at home. That's it. All kobolds now talk like Boomhauer. Dang, bring it on, dang on. Looking ass.
That's all the health he has. He only actually has 1 health left, so I'm just gonna kill him off right there.
Damn.
Brutal.
Because you crit, you then grow 3 sizes larger, I believe, right? That's an orc thing.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Because the Grinch was technically a half orc.
I think that's all. Oh no, the radiation got bigger. Ah. I think that's all I have to do. I don't have any more actions.
Steal that guy's dinosaur.
Can I roll to maintain control of the dinosaur? Is there like a saddle on it, or are they just riding on saddleless dinosaurs?
Now it has a very complex saddle. Actually, it's very nice. If you can make a handle animal, you can stay on him, but that'll be your last move.
19.
That's plenty. I'm gonna move him over here and put a marker on him so I remember he's friendly.
Cool. I miss my fat dinosaur, but this guy will do. I miss Grungo too.
Grongo.
This guy's gonna be Grongo the second.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, where is Cab's initiative? I don't see it on the list.
It was 16. It popped up. What the heck? I'll roll it again, I guess.
Where?
Roll 20 is trying to kill Cab.
Should have
Confirmed.
paid your premium.
Not fake. Watch my storytime TikTok. Like for part 2.
Just roll any initiative and I'll just put it you right back over here.
Unless I get a crit. What do I get? Oh, really good.
It's your turn now. You just
Ah, yeah.
to beat up that guy, but there's still a man throwing javelins on this Carnosaur.
Not for launch. I'm gonna run up with my monk speed and punch him
Woo!
with my stick punch.
High quality monk moves.
20 to hit. Roll damage. Did you guys tell me how to roll damage last time?
Click on it.
I clicked on it to roll. You click on it again to roll damage?
Yeah,
Whoa.
You click on the name of your weapon.
6. I got 6. We're going to go with yours. And then I'm going to use my second attack to hit him again. And I'm going to crit fail. So I assume an 8 hits. So I'll go ahead and roll damage for that.
Boy, howdy, you're right.
I did it.
You changed the rules just through sheer willpower.
Yeah.
pretty,
Actually,
pretty cool.
Kaba is one of the strongest living demigods. You guys just haven't gotten that far yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's the
Turns
next
out none
step
of you
they're
have.
going.
Yeah, none of you guys have actually existed. You were all just figments of my imagination.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, for
Sounds about
Cab
right.
and Terran, I mean, it makes sense. Think of Terran
Yeah,
as being like your
Terran is
foil.
also a Terran is also a demigod. Terran was originally my projection, my mental projection, but he was so powerful he willed himself into existence.
Wait,
Is this not part of the?
Learn the lore.
this Doom
Yeah.
Patrol?
Yeah, read your own lore, Brandon. Come on.
Yeah, learn. Yeah, what the?
Ain't nobody got time for that. And I just look at the rule book. I'm like, nobody got time for that.
Oh man, what was it? We were playing with Vivian one time, and she was like, "Wait a minute, that monster doesn't have that attack," and I'm like, "I'm like, joke's on you! I've never even read the book." Oh no.
So Cab, you run in there kung fu styling, swinging your stick and your fist around like a vortex of pain, and you punch and you hit that guy with your stick, and this sour-looking kobold just turns at you and he spits directly in your face.
Oh. Oh man, he wasn't chewing at the same time, was he?
Why don't you use investigate?
Why does your spit smell like mint breeze? This kobold chews only skull. Wait a minute. What? Roll 20. What? I just scrolled down my character sheet and it gave me Gensh's backstory instead. And I was like, no.
Oops.
Okay. It's really telling me to learn the lore.
Terran's turn.
Terran.
No! It's just like if your brother spat at me, Swirly.
Exactly.
Okay. Terran would like to unleash his second level spell, which he's never had to use for anything ever, other than casting small spells at higher levels.
Well,
So he's gonna step there, and he's gonna cast Fear.
I'm gonna cast Spooky.
Gonna cast Spooky.
is it a clone?
It just
Let's see if
it
I
just
can-
summons a hologram of Booberry.
So I think I can make a 30-foot cone that encompasses these fellers. I think. If I do like a 90-degree.
Can you measure from you to the guy on the bottom?
Can you see this? Oh, hold up. Let me pull up the ruler. If I pull up the ruler, do you see that?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. He's definitely within range.
So it's not doing diagonals right, but I can move closer if I have to. I don't know. Maybe I can only get 2 of them, but I want to get as many of them as I can. And then they need to make saves.
What's the DC?
The DC is 14. It is a wisdom save, it said?
Let's see. You got that one. You made it, but the dinosaur didn't. Keep it there. This last one. You made it, but his dinosaur didn't. Okay, yeah. These guys are gonna be fuck naked by the end of this. So tell us what it looks like. What does fear look like when Terran casts it?
So I'm thinking, because he's a bard, it's very vocal based. So he kind of like, his mouth does the like demon projection thing where his jaw like unhinges almost, gets unnaturally big, and this really like guttural, terrifying sound just erupts from this tiny halfling.
Oh, that's dope. It reminds me of Master Exploder.
Ooh.
Just people's heads
I do
explode.
not need a megaphone.
Instead of their heads exploding, their clothes just explode off their body and they run away.
And then Taryn just goes, "This shit happens to me all the time." But that shit happens to me all the time.
Sorry.
Subscribe for me badly covering Tenacious D songs.
Nice. Okay, so after you cast that, you've managed to fear all 3 of those mounts, but none of the riders. Yeah. I love it.
That's my turn. That's.
My voice is fucking. Oh, you forgot the best part.
Well, you better
My
educate
thing
me.
would
Then.
type. I'm trying. It's just Kyle Gass very quietly saying, "Fucking." My voice is fucking powerful.
It's now Mr. Jangle's turn.
All right. So I'm here next to the dinosaur that Cab was wrangling, correct?
I was punching the guy on it, but yeah.
Yeah. How's the guy on that look?
He's barely been damaged. He looks like he's wearing some thick leather. You can only barely see his face. His eyes are obscured, but he's got like 12 javelins. Like he's already got one in his hand.
What's the status of the dinosaur he's on?
It's taken no damage so far. It's 16 feet tall, made of radiation. 60 billion years of evolution.
Guy's got like 40 dicks.
It's got like 40 dicks.
Does he have
You
pointy
have 40
teeth?
goddamn dicks.
Yes.
Okay.
Now horn.
He once held a political
other
opponent's wife's
dinosaurs.
hand into acid.
Do the other dinosaurs' kids wish that dinosaur was their dad?
He'll save the dinos, but not the herbivorous dinos.
Okay. I don't think I could reach the guy that Cab is fighting on top of the dinosaur, but I can reach the dinosaur.
Yep.
Does a 13 hit? Probably not.
Because he's size large, it does.
It does?
Mm-hmm.
Yay! I'm gonna cast Inflict Wounds.
Oh.
Yay, I cast die. Huh.
Oh, one of those
shit.
crit failed.
That's okay. You
22 damage.
still got over half damage. That's pretty good.
So Birdman, you walk up to the leg of this dinosaur while Cab's doing his thing, and you, like a small child grabbing somebody's like sleeve, you just reach out and grab his leg. His leg corrodes, melts, and like so many gross dishes. It's like green and red and white.
Necromancy spells.
Yeah, it lets off like a huge enraged roar about this. And it's most of its thigh is like rotten away.
Cool, cool. Does it fall over?
Does it cry?
1F100.
Press F.
Pay respects.
It manages to stay standing, even though you can clearly see bone in his thigh.
Okay.
I mean, it's impressive.
Wait, the dino or
Oh.
the kobold?
The dinosaur stays standing.
Oh, what a badass! You should heal him after you're done.
Did I dislodge the guy that Cab is fighting?
Yeah, you know what? I guess if you did dissolve his leg, I don't think he'd be able to stay standing.
Not easily.
No, if there's bone, depending on where it is, if there's no muscle keeping it standing, he just
Let's see. So you do you necrophize his leg, and you hear like a sickening crack noise, and his knee where gives way and just splits apart into so much rotten meat. He falls over on the side on his right side where his leg is now gone, and begins like floundering on the ground. It sends the kobold rolling like a bowling ball over into the corner in some refuse.
Ah, yeah. What about Cab?
He's just standing there.
It's just being Cab.
I'm picking my nose.
There you go.
Nice.
Whoa, that was pretty cool. Flick it.
Flick.
Let's see.
Don't take high fives from Clang unless you know that he loves you.
I know that you love me.
Yeah.
That's grim.
Yeah.
Very grim.
Yeah.
Alright, so now it's the Sunder Monk's turn. So Kabuto looks at Daz, and Daz looks at Kabuto, and they grab each other, and they both jump into these barrels. They put the lids on them,
Classy.
and they hide. Kabuto is especially hidden. His body fits perfectly in there, like so many Vienna sausages in a perfectly fit can.
It's an oddly specific example.
He loves.
Becoming hungry.
Yeah. Swirly loves Vienna sausages.
You want me to get the soup?
Yeah, maybe after. I'm just gonna eat a whole bunch of Oreos until I feel bad about myself.
Oh, I used to do that every Monday.
Let's see.
Just lost someone.
Hello?
We lost them specifically.
Ugh.
But that shit happens to me.
Me?
All the time.
Benny.
Sorry, I like that song. What's up?
Huh? No, you can sing all you want. I
You
got
can call
tired,
that singing.
I got tired of making super serious decks at my table, so I made bears.
Yes.
It's honestly great.
Did you get the one that's just 5 fucking bears?
Man, I wish that was a card where
Just make it, you cowards.
5 fucking bears.
5 fucking bears. Looking it up. Images. 5 fucking bears.
It's
Uh-oh. I got a lot of gay pictures. Uh-oh. I can't click out.
Can't look away.
Oh boy. Removed from history.
Hello. Crashed again.
What's the last thing that happened?
You had
The
just
last thing that you said, or the last thing that happened to us?
yeah, the last thing that happened here was pretty good, but you cut off at the beginning of your sentence.
So the Sunder Monks hid in some barrels. Did you guys hear that part?
Yup, you mentioned
believe
you
that was
made
the
a
last
you
thing
made
you
a
said.
reference to Vienna sausages.
Yep. And then the shaman, he walks over, does quick draw, and then quaffs a potion, and then he gets big. And then all the carnosaurs that Terran feared leave their masters behind and run away like a bunch of dinosaur-shaped chickens.
So what happens to the masters?
They've just been abandoned on the ground. They're just swearing up a storm. They all sound like a different, like auto-tuned Yosemite Sam. Let's see. This guy's gonna move here and attack Terran. This guy's gonna flip over Kabuto's barrel, and this guy's gonna come over and also attack you. Here. Does an 18 hit Terran?
Believe so. Yes.
And a 10 does not, right?
10 does not.
Let's see. The man who threw Ebola at you, he's like, "Think you can get away from me, son? I'm getting that bounty, and then I'm getting your money." He like has a whip and he swings it around and he tries to grab your leg, but he's unable to. But he brings it back and he whips you across the chest, ripping into your clothes.
Whoa! There's no need for violence. I mean, I guess.
I mean, gestures to everything around us.
I already splattered a dude. We're beyond that.
Yeah, Gensha killed someone with a trident. Yeah, I saw that.
We get me in so much trouble.
Let's see. Terran. Oh.
Well,
You die. Insta-gift.
then you now get Terran's character. Oh, cool.
Do whips do a D8 or a D6?
A D2. I'm just kidding. I have no idea.
I was like, Josh said it. Maybe he's pretty good.
I'm scared to Google anything again, but let's try it. D 5E. 1d4.
Nice.
Okay, then you only take.
It says, someone just says they're like daggers, but worse because you can't throw them.
Throwing a whip at somebody. Oh, here you go.
And then someone made an entire page just for Trevor Belmont.
You take 16 damage. The man with the whip ends up doing.
Whip team damage.
He only does 4 damage, and
Yeah, it's a 1d4 slashing damage.
Wait, I'm sorry. Do I take 16 or do I take 4? Or is it both?
you take 16. That's the total. Because the guy over here shoots a Eldritch Blast at you.
Is Terran dead?
No, I've got like 6 health. Or 10 health? One sec. Let me like actually check. 10 health.
More than 0.
More than 0! I do
Okay.
have to roll a concentration check to not forget the fear is going on. So that's not ideal. The fear spell ends.
Ooh, what a good time. Just all the Carnosaurs' heads perk back up as if they'd forgotten why they were there, but remembered that there's snacks over by the fire.
Oh, great.
And it's there. Okay. So the Carnosaur in the middle of the map tries to bite the shaman, but the shaman just slaps the shit out of him with his backhand and then takes a javelin directly in the cheek.
slaps the Carnosaur so hard that he cooks it. We've come back around.
Some
Hey, that's a callback.
Only longtime viewers will get that, but
Yeah.
that's okay.
Longtime viewers of the beginning of this episode.
say that's a long time.
Birdman, making a post strength check. You miss. You've been captured.
I've been captured by what?
The kobold.
The kobold.
Yep. He grabs Clang and he points one of his javelins at Clang's throat, and he tells Cab and Gensha to get down on their faces, or he'll cut this bird and gut him like a chicken.
I'm not a chicken. You're a chicken.
It's like, no, you're a chicken. I'm a kobold.
I'm a haiku. Nice to meet you.
You're confusing him.
Yeah, his mind is just boggled.
Spits up all over.
It's like that meme where it's like the math and the person's looking around and the math just gets more intense.
Do I get a strike of opportunity?
If you can make if you can crit diplomacy, a persuasion check, then yes. How about that?
A persuasion check. Okay.
Hey, Brandon, would you say I understand how web servers work?
Nope.
Can you tell me how a web server works?
It's like a rectangle that you store all the stuff in, and then lines come out of it to other places.
No, it's 3D, 2D, 3D, 2D.
See, she gets it.
Can I get a printout of Oyster smiling? I don't know how web servers work, so I'm gonna put no, but I can Wikipedia it.
Birdman, you're not able to dissuade this kobold.
Okay.
Now basically occupying your square,
Okay.
invading your bird space.
Cool.
Also, this guy rolled Kabuto's barrel and it went through the fire, caught on fire, and then burst over here. It was a barrel full of radishes.
More radishes.
My radishes.
My Kabuto.
He better not die before I get to hear his background.
And I think that's it for the enemy's turn. So, Gensha's turn.
Gensha.
I'm gonna get some serious.
The day is mine.
Crom time. Time for Crom.
I attempt to intimidate the person who captured Clang.
In case you could not hear, make an intimidation, quoth the Brandon.
Nevermore.
The spake Brandon.
Yes. So says the dungeon god.
21.
21!
What does Gensha do to him to intimidate him?
I swing the Kopesh down on the ground down at the ground and splatter off all the kobold bits.
Yep.
Your friend didn't fare very well against me. What makes you think you can? And I pull back at the reins of the dinosaur for a dramatic effect, because I'm a showman.
Let's see. You cued it at just the right time, because as soon as you do that, the dinosaur lets off like a snarling roar that actually makes a huge echo in the entire valley. This guy, the kobold's like, yeah, you killed Terrence. Maybe the jig is up. He lowers his javelin and he surrenders.
Does he free me?
Yes.
I've been freed!
Leedle, 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 leedle.
I don't understand. Is there a gas leak going on in here or something?
So still got another action.
That's true.
You can hold it, or you can ride your dinosaur.
Breathe fire and summon Godzilla.
Yeah. I load a dart into my Kopesh, and I hold my action in case the kobold does anything slimy. And I the Kopesh and aim the hilt.
You broke up for a second there.
Oh, I sheath my Kopesh and aim the hilt at him and hold my action in case he does anything, kind of fucky.
Gotcha.
And I ask my friends if they're okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, oh
Start
yeah.
picking my nose again.
Yeah, I'm alright. Flick.
Yeah, it's just looking at you. Yeah, why?
Speaking of that, it's the monk's turn.
Haha, that's me.
Gee, I'm lucky
Hashtag
man.
me. Subscribe to me.com. So is this guy surrendered?
Yep.
Get off his square, I command with my command voice. Yeah. Are there any more hostiles? Like around Terran?
There's a half-dead dinosaur next to you, and there's a bunch of guys in the courtyard.
I'm gonna monk sprint. Oh! What's 90 divided by 6? Go, Josh.
15.
Cool. 1, 2. Is this a wall?
Wait, do you mean 90 divided by 5 though?
I did.
Then 18.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, no, wait. I don't want to proc attacks.
Josh.
If you can make an athletics check, you could jump that barrel next to him.
Josh is good at math.
Yeah, Josh is a doctor in physics.
Josh is a nerd.
Hey.
He's also
Hey.
shredded.
Hey. Welcome to the party.
Yeah, he like looks at lasers or something. He's explained to me several times.
No, I know that Josh is a big smarty man.
Yeah,
I trip over the barrels and end up on this side.
Yep.
I heard Josh figured out the most mathematically effective way to be muscular.
He's just like
I mean,
Muscle Wizard.
It's just science. I mean, it all comes down.
It's literally that clip of Neil deGrasse Tyson lifting more than Terry Crews. And it's just him going, it's just physics, Terry.
Mind over matter.
Flex Mentallo has entered the chat.
So, Cab, you attempt to vault that bucket. Instead, you trip over the bucket and you spill papayas, overripe papayas everywhere. You slip and slide like banana peels on them, and you move one square further than intended.
Okay, then, am I prone or am I good?
Make an acrobatics check.
Pickle, you make it hard to knit when you just chase after the yarn I'm trying to use.
You manage to stay standing while sliding around on papayas like an ice skater.
Alright, cool. Can I make a perform check to try and draw attention to me, like proc damage?
You can, but that'll be your last action.
That's fine.
Does anyone smell papayas?
It's me, your wacky neighbor. I brought some papayas. 13.
Let's see. Your waggy antics only manage to aggro the mage who's in front of you.
Alright, that's fine. As long as it's not hitting Terran. Terran, you got the rest of them, right? Just like pick them up and smash their
Yeah.
spines or whatever.
I mean, it should be easy, right?
I would assume so. Look at them.
Terran's turn.
Terran's gonna heal himself. I know I was bluffing a little bit a second ago, but Terran's not doing so good.
Are you sure? Because there's a man above you and a man to the left of you.
You might want to slide to the left and then do it.
What are you saying? Why should I not heal myself?
It would proc attack of opportunity.
So then I guess I will. Yeah, can I move here and be fine?
I think that is how reach works. If you move too close, he can't hit you, actually.
God, whips are the worst.
It's like a knife, but you can't pickle. Stop that.
Well, I think I'll step there and attack then because I don't want to proc anything unsavory.
Baby man, what are you doing? What are you doing, baby man? Pickle. 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 Oh,
Is everything okay?
You just attack the cat.
oh.
Yeah.
You're all good to heal yourself if you'd like to.
I'll attack, I think.
Oh, is that what that roll is?
I haven't rolled.
Oh, I'm looking at Cab's perform check.
Okay. I have this fancy poison dagger from that fight with a certain someone's father. You know, the one that stabbed me in the back?
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna be using the fancy poison knife.
Another package?
I have a plethora of strange assorted weaponry. Like one of these times I'll just dump it in the chat.
So happened.
I'm not gonna do so hot.
Ooh. That is not enough to hit him.
And then I'll use my bardic inspiration on Cab. Cab's on the left. Cab, get inspired. Did Snort just die?
I don't know. I want to find something that was like NPC, but they don't have an option for that. Maybe this one? Timeout. Perfect. So Cab is now has Bardic Inspiration on his next thing. He can like, what does he get? Like an extra die?
Yeah, a D8, I believe, extra.
All right. And is that it for Terran's turn?
That is.
Sorry, my sister came into my room.
I'm saying.
She's still here. What did I get? Bardic Inspiration?
Yes, you are inspired.
What does that do?
You get to roll a D8 next time you make a D20 if you want. Sometime in the next 10 minutes when you roll a D20, you get to roll an extra D8 and add it.
You get to do one guitar solo next.
I got another surprise package.
What?
Wait. It's Clang Jangle's turn.
Jane Klangle's turn.
Yes, I'm going to move up here, which is 30 feet. If each square is 5 feet, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm
Yo, I
gonna
got a Bakugan.
Sacred Flame. I will roll to
Is this
hit.
something
I'm
else?
gonna go for the guy on this dinosaur,
Yeah.
because that has a 60-foot range. Does a 13 hit him?
It does.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Takes 17 damage.
Wow. You're already in the red section. Tell us what it looks like.
So I shuffle my little birdie legs real fast on over to these barrels, and then I make like a bow shooting motion with nothing in my hands, and then I let go, and a fire shoots out and just pokes this guy right in the butt.
He's like, yow! because he gets shot right in the buttocks. He's standing up in the stirrups trying to throw javelins.
Yep. I shot his bootay.
Excellent. Monks go. He's gonna get back in the remains of the barrel. Daz is still hiding. His hide was like critical, so I think he's gonna be good. Then we'll have the shaman. Alright, so he's gonna put the Carnosaur in a headlock, sweep this guy off the dinosaur, and then he's gonna give it probably a power bomb. I think would be the best. Maybe not a suplex. What's a good move, honey?
Suplex!
He's gonna suplex this dinosaur. No way. I can still hear everybody.
Suplex.
Suplex!
Duplex?
Duplex. Duplex.
Plexiglass?
Plexicus. Yeah, my friend sent me a huge box, and all that was in it was a Bakugan and 2 Bakugan cards.
Nice.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. Shout out to John. Not you, John. Other John.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. He always addresses the packages as Ben Sama, with Sama as the last name, which I imagine just confuses the postal service.
Unless they are, well, fluent in Japanese.
Unless they're a bunch of weebs.
No. I guess it makes sense.
My sister's like, open the package, show me what you got. She was like, what the fuck?
You don't have to show her next time.
Well, if anyone's wondering, I got Fade Ninja, the Aquos Fade Ninja, so it's voiced by Brandon McGibbon.
Wow.
I don't know either. I'm on the Bakugan wiki. What's happening?
The Carnosaurs are no longer feared.
Oh, that's not good.
Hey, fear is only temporary.
They're gonna catch these hands.
We're gonna catch some bird steak.
You know, sometimes I wonder if in a party of a monk, a fighter, a warlock, and a cleric, I should have played in a martial class. And then other times, I'm like, nah, bard.
What are you talking about? We nailed it. This
Yeah,
is the best party comp I've ever seen.
We got enough martial class to go around.
I hardly
fine.
know
Look,
anyone
we
ever.
are masters of team comp.
Let's see, Birdman. Does a 14 hit you? Does an 18 hit you?
A 14 does not, because that's my DC.
Gotcha.
An 18 does.
Let's see.
Oh,
8
shit.
doesn't hit. Does a 16 hit Terran?
16 does hit Terran.
Okay. Terran, I think you're gonna be unconscious after this.
You know, sometimes I wonder if I should have played a martial.
This guy's prone. He's gonna go back to standing. That's like his turn. Suplex that guy, so he's dead. Magic missile hits Cab. And
What?
9 doesn't hit you, right?
No.
I should just write everybody's AC down. I don't know what I'm doing.
My AC is good. Fuck, I couldn't think of a number.
All right, I'm gonna start with Birdman. All right, Birdman, make an opposed strength check.
Another one.
Another one. Buy your family a house.
I'm sorry.
What? Is that the strength
Fire.
check?
Yeah.
I can't beat that.
Buy your whole family house.
I'll roll.
Okay. Okay, so the Carnosaurs come back, and they're hungry. They're ready for dinner. One busts through the wall over here, sees Birdman shoot a fireball, because that's what he sees is the fire in the dark, basically. Runs over, smashes all these barrels, scoops up Birdman in his mouth and bites him,
Oh, great.
and begins thrashing him around.
Thanks.
It's just what you wanted.
I actually don't know what the damage is, so I'm just going to give you a 1d10 plus 3. I'm sorry.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I'm sleeping on the couch.
Still doing better than Taryn.
Am I unconscious?
I'm about to roll the damage. I think you'll just be unconscious.
Okay.
You're not conscious. Hey.
Let's see. So the guy who flipped the barrel, he came over and he. No, wait, is that the one that hit? Yeah. He whacks you on the back of the head with a billy club.
I don't need to be rude.
How much health does Taryn have left?
10.
10? Alright. I think a billy club's only a d6. 5 plus. So you take 4 damage from the club. And then the guy hits you with the. Oh. He has to move back to hit you with the whip. 5-foot slide.
Does that mean I get to attack him?
Now with a 5-foot slide.
Womp womp.
Then you take another 4 damage from the whip.
8?
Yep, and now it's the Carnosaur's turn.
Well, he's not gonna hit me. He's a dinosaur, and I'm friends with them.
I think he did miss. I'm trying to do this right, so that's that guy. This 11 becomes a 14, this becomes a 19. He didn't, that's the dinosaur. And then that's a bird boy. And then this one's Cab. Oh, sorry, that's a magic missile, so I rolled too many. I don't need them all. These last two I don't need. So I'll just make that the Carnosaur. Yeah, so you're actually you should be at 2 health, I think, then.
Solid. Taryn's conscious.
So the Carnosaur tries to snatch you up, Taryn, but what happens is the guy who hit you with the club made you duck down, so the Carnosaur's mouth closed just like an inch above the top of your head.
You should just get better.
Let's see. Now I gotta roll the damage for this guy who shoots a magic missile at Cab, and then this guy, this Carnosaur who is going to attack Cab. Cab, make an
No, it's
opposed
okay.
strength check.
Oh, man. Go, go, Cab strength, go.
You beat him
Not
by
a
1.
1. Have I humbled him?
Singing about how humble he is?
No, have I humbled him? Just like the Iron Sheik would humble his opponents with the camel clutch.
Alright, Cab, you take 7 damage, and you take a D.
But wait, I won.
That's for the free grapple he gets as part of his bite attack.
Beams. Alright, 7 damage, and what else?
4 damage. You take 11 damage in total. So I imagine what happens is he bites and he his teeth stick into the palms of your hands, and you start bleeding. But you're able to hold the Carnosaur's mouth open so that he's unable to eat you. But while that's happening, the mage you just pissed off just is like giggling to himself. He's like, oh! And he shoots a magic missile, and it burns into your rib and into your lats.
All right, I kill
Oh,
him.
not my lats.
My lateral trapezius. Is that the right one?
Yeah.
Karen, you're strong.
I have 2 health, so I'm shredded.
You've
right
worked
now.
out a time or two in your day.
It's mostly just physics.
Just physics, Terry.
Gensha's turn.
Confident that the kobold has given up. I'm gonna ride my Carnosaur over to. What's the Carnosaur's move speed?
I think he has
Dino.
like 60 land speed at least.
He's. I'd like to move him. Here.
Yeah, I think you're able to move him, are you not?
I can't move the Carnosaur now. I can move
Yeah.
myself.
Let me see if I can make it so you can move him.
Hacking music starts playing again.
The Kaiba hacking theme plays softly in the background.
It's really good though.
See if you can do him now. Whoa.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Fast as fuck, boy.
You forgot you.
Dun, dun. And did you say Klang was grappled by the Carnosaur right here?
I'm in its mouth.
Oh no. I ride up beside it, have the Carnosaur try to bite the creature, have the Carnosaur try to bite the other one's neck, and then I try to slash at its side.
Make a handle animal, and let's hope you don't do real bad.
14?
Not bad. If you critically failed, you would have grabbed the other end of Clang.
Oh no.
You broke
Can't you
the
help? I'm
Katie.
fighting 2 dinosaurs. And then I attempt to strike the Carnosaur.
Roll to hit him.
22?
22 does hit. And I'll just add the Carnosaur's bite damage to your damage after you roll it.
Okay. What?
Did it not work when you click the damage?
16.
So altogether, you did 27 damage.
Was it enough to get him to let go of my buddy?
Let's see. No. Even though your Carnosaur took a bite out of his butt over here, and you can see some bone sticking out of there, and you come over and slashed at his face, he just crunched down more on Birdman. You can hear some sickening snapping noises.
No!
Great.
My buddy!
Oh yeah, getting them crunchy munchies.
But he is bloody.
Do I take damage?
Yeah, you take no, you don't take any extra damage
Okay, good.
on top of what you had. If you rolled any less than 30 as a percentile die, yeah, you would take more damage.
Okay.
Let's see. Also, you didn't know, but there's a little man on the ground here. He's a pissed off little. He's like the shortest orc you've ever seen. And he is so pissed that you ignored him. Does a 19 hit you, Gensha?
Oh yeah.
Make a fort save.
20.
You make it. You only take 6 damage. You get hit with a gooey tipped spear. You can only assume it's been poisoned. It hits you in the back, and there's some orc, and he's just like, "Murda, rada, rada, murda, rada." He's like got another javelin ready behind you.
The orc is played by the voice actor that did Schnitzel from Chowder.
Yeah.
Yeah, this seems like a good spot to use it. I use my action surge. I pat my raptor on the head to keep fighting, and attempt to jump and
Make an attack, but also an athletics check.
12 and 14.
Let's see. 14, you do hit him, but your athletics check was too low to give you any bonus.
$15.
I think he's only got 1 more health, so he is done. So you just tackle him to the ground, just clobber him into pudding.
And that's all I got.
I like that. I imagine he's like eclipsed by your shadow, and he just gets like smushed.
Just crushed by Gensha's thick thighs and biceps.
Yeah, my biceps.
Your biceps.
Monk's turn.
That's
Gabby
me. So is this dinosaur being a dick right now?
Yeah, you're holding his mouth open with your hands.
Oh, well, I headbutt him, I guess.
Are you sure? This is a very tall dinosaur. This isn't like a regular raptor. It's like Carnosaur. It's like a T-Rex light.
Oh, then I don't headbutt him. How's
Here,
this
Mr.
guy?
Dinosaur, eat my head.
Is this wizard riding the dinosaur?
No, he's behind him, like underneath him.
So because he's large, can I run towards him if I 5-foot slide?
Yeah, you can go under the dinosaur and hit this man.
I'm just gonna punch the shit out of this guy. I'm at 6 health, but this man will feel my wrath.
You're at 6 health.
Yeah. 12, rolling for my second attack.
That ain't nothing. Tell me when you're on 2 health.
25.
25 hits, but the first one does not.
That's alright. Damn, Blidge. Roll. 8 damage.
You put him in yellow condition.
Then I flurry of blows.
Can you imagine having no health? You just fought a dinosaur, and you run over there and you're just like, yeah.
Suck fist, jabroni. Did that
Like
hit?
that. You calling people jabroni now? What is that?
I can't say the next line, Josh. You know I can't. Because it is racist. But I'm gonna say I think it's some kind of hockey term. I punch him for 9 extra damage.
Let's see. So you sock a bunch of fish-shaped holes in this mage, but he's a chunkier man. He's their human. He has like a portly face and a balding head. And after you punch him a bunch, he's like, oh, and he's like spitting up blood. He's on his last legs, but he's charging up his next Eldritch Blast already.
I'm trying my best. I don't think I can flurry again. Let me read it. Oh, stop showing me Gensha's backstory. Stop it. All right. No, it's a bonus action, so I can't do it again.
That's fine. You'll leave him with like 2 health basically. Actually, it's like 4 health. Otherwise, I would just kill him.
Unlike Terran, who lived forever. Right, Terran?
I mean, in my experience, you never die.
There you go.
For all I know, I might be immortal.
I wrote a character like that one time where he's just a really old guy, so he thinks his superpower is immortality because he hasn't died yet.
Speaking of Terran, it's Terran's turn.
Whoa.
Let's see, Terran. Whip Man has whipped you. Billy Club Man has clubbed you. Carnosaur was unable to bite you.
All that for a drop of blood, plus another few liters of blood, plus most of my flesh.
Ouch,
I
oof,
think-
most of my blood.
I think Terran's gonna disengage this one. So that I think that's making my action mean I don't take attacks of opportunity for leaving.
That's true.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think I'm gonna call that my turn.
Disengagio.
The Joestar secret technique.
Yep.
Shooting Tommy guns?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah, yes.
Just straight up lighting up stores full of vampires. Or standing up against police with Coke bottles.
Yeah.
Is it me now?
Ability was. I thought his special ability was spontaneous grenade generation.
Don't question him. I thought it was climbing a greasy wall to look at your mom.
That was climbing greasy. You
Ooh,
must
yeah.
climb the grease pillar or die.
Alright. So, it me now.
Clangy clang jangles, man.
I am getting launched. Okay, if I'm using a touch attack, do I need to, like, if I'm being grappled, dashed, launched, do I need to roll to hit?
I'm not 100% on how the grapple rules work, but if he's grabbing onto you, I assume you can hurt him, I suppose.
Okay.
Unless you're being pinned.
Am I being pinned?
No, you are lunch.
I am launched. Okay, so I can use the ouchie juice, right?
The what?
I
Can
use
I use an ouchie juice?
I use ouchie touch and make him feel bad.
You'll have to go. A dentist won't be able to fix him after you touch his face now.
Oh yeah. All right. You ready for this? Bum 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 ba da da da. I'm gonna use inflict wounds as a 3rd level spell and do 35 damage.
Alright, make a touch attack, and as long as you don't crit fail. you can
Okay.
raise. You're good.
Cool. I'm just gonna like grab onto his tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine you're like slipping and sliding around his mouth. You're getting all cut up in the chest. He's like snapping your leg. It's like bending and flexing in a weird way and making crunching noises. And you're like, oh boy, that's no good. And you're sliding around. You're just like necrotic touch. You just touch his tongue and like the top of his mouth. Everything you touch seems to like fade away into like it's like glowing magic green basically. So his whole mouth lights up green,
Yeah.
and his whole face begins to like melt and sag and disintegrate.
Brutal.
He spits you out, but as he does, most of his face flesh is left in a puddle around you. He slams into this wall and tries to retreat, but he only makes it to this wall before he collapses.
Yeah.
Now you're just hearing a pile of dinosaur.
With a broken leg. Okay.
Special note to our viewers: when Brandon says that he doesn't know the grapple rules correct entirely, he means no one knows the grapple rules.
In fact, they weren't even invented. They were found carved on a clay tablet somewhere in what used to be Mesopotamia.
Pictographs describing people wrestling to the ground.
With D20s pictured next to them. And then Monty Cook was like, I have an idea.
Yeah.
Thanks for following us, Monty Cook.
Ooh,
We'll
ooh.
follow.
As flavor action, can I lick gross necrotic melted dinosaur off of my hands?
Absolutely not.
No,
I
you will
want
die.
now.
Let's see. So it's the monk's turn. So this barrel is gonna hop away. This barrel too. Shaman man. He's gonna walk over here, crushes all these barrels, comes up behind where Cab is. He starts actually he's gonna be one back. He starts like chanting or something, and everything seems to like shake. It's like out of the ground, these small glowing embers seem to come out. He cups his hands and he like blows into them, and a whole bunch of little magic missiles come out and strike this Carnosaur.
It's badass. This guy's pretty cool.
Twenty schnickles. This guy hasn't been hurt yet though, so I don't think that kills him.
Don't worry, I can take care of that.
What's this? A man with a gross under amount of damage on him? Sounds like a influx of damage is in order. I messed it up. I'm tired. I haven't eaten anything.
Do your enemies have too much health?
Call Gensha. Look at her.
Look at me. Look at my
Crushing a pineapple between your thighs.
Call now.
I snap a kobold in half with my legs.
Call. Call now.
Do it. Pick up the phone.
Do it. Do it.
Well, Palpatine just handed me the lightsaber, and you know.
Let's see. Cab does a 16 hit you.
Yep.
2 misses Shaman. 16 also hits you. Well, he doesn't actually have to roll because that's Eldritch Blast. Oh, no, it's Magic Missile. No, it's Eldritch Blast. He does have to roll. Okay.
How much damage did he do?
You do.
0.
He does 10 damage to you.
I'm not doing well. I'm at -4.
That's okay because a whip is non-lethal damage.
I'm at -4 still. No, wait, that just puts me at 0, right?
Yeah, you're just perfectly at 0.
Haha! What now, idiot? I say while dying.
What now, idiot? Ugh.
Bleh.
This guy.
Wait, what's happening with these two? The one that's on top of me and this one.
They are now fighting.
Okay.
Oh, I'm hungry.
Let's see. So their jaws are now locked and they're fighting each other. And this Carnosaur is going to attack the Shaman also. bites him. So let's see. Roll post strength. Damn. It was close. The shaman man is now grappled. The Carnosaur is biting and tearing at his arm and at his face. As it bites at his face, you see it start pulling the rags from the top of his head.
The shaman.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna get a reveal. Face reveal. Josh, face reveal.
What?
What?
Let's see. Then Gensha killed that guy. Gensha, please make a perception check. Yeah, John. I think we lost him. Anybody else here, John?
I just hear crackling.
Okay.
I live again.
I live, bitch.
DM message. 17.
Let's see. On the opposite side of this wall, you can hear the kobold making a break for it.
Not so fast. I really wish I had a net. I don't want to waste a dart on him.
Do you want to search this man?
This man right here. Yeah, he seems. They were trying to capture us technically.
Evidently.
He doesn't have a net, but he has some bolas.
That's good enough. I pick up. How many bolos does he have? I'll just put them on my hip. Yeah, I'll put 5 bolos on my hip, boy.
Right.
And I whip a bolus at him.
Roll the bola him. Bolo. Range touch attack, I think? Or a range attack?
Probably just a range attack, then plus the grapple.
But bola is 2 balls on a rope string. Then
Yeah,
it's Ebola and electric 2 balls.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just ladder ball.
Ladder ball manhunter.
Yeah.
The ball man.
Half man, half ball, all ladder.
Some hunter.
Great. Manhunter. Can I catch his little kobold legs with a 27?
Make a dex check. Think it's gotta be dexterity.
But I'm throwing it with my arms. I do suppose I have to aim it. 14?
That's enough.
Aim it with your muscles.
You perfectly. Oh, he has this thing on him. Snatched him. So he's not going anywhere. Let me put an aura on him. Perfect. So Gensha, it's you. I think that's your turn then.
Can I? Well, yes, I can because he still has his move. Oh no. I can still move.
think so.
I try to hop back on top of my friend.
You jump on Klang's back.
Clang's there too.
Yeah, now the roles are reversed. You can carry me.
Except my leg is broke. Hold on, let me just.
No excuses, bitch.
You guys watched Cab. As soon as you got up to Gensha, you saw Cab. He gets hit with a whip and he just falls over on the ground and goes to sleep.
Oh no. I strap Clang to my back like a wee baby.
Like a backwards baby Bjorn.
Yeah, so I can keep my little buddy safe.
Cool.
And I command my Dinosaur to attack this man right here.
Bananasaur.
Perfect. I can no longer roll 1d20s. Damn, he misses him.
I pat my buddy on the head and I tell him it's okay.
The wizard's like, hey, you'll never catch me. I'm too slippery. And he does the truffle shuffle at you.
Made a fool of.
He sure showed you, huh?
He's making a fool of me and my dinosaur.
See.
He says, and I quote, "I beat your ass. Your dinosaur looked like my mom."
Oh, and that's my turn. I don't have anything else to do.
Okay,
What
so
about action surge?
I already used my action surge to kill a guy.
Oh, what about second action surge?
I can only
Noon?
get I only get extra action surges if I can have a nap.
Oh, noonsies, 11sies. I'm really hungry.
let's see. So Cab, you're unconscious, so it's Terran's turn. Terran, you're able to flee
Hell
to the
yeah.
other side of the bonfire.
I'm able to what?
You're able to flee to the other side of the bonfire.
Looks grim.
Yeah. Your pursuers are now attacking the Shaman Man and Gensha riding a dinosaur.
With Clang strapped to her
With
back.
Clang! And he's like on the back, like flapping his wings.
I'm intimidating.
I'm in terrible pain, but I can help too.
Still looking better than most of the party.
That's true. At least you're still conscious. And you melted a guy and a dinosaur.
Hey, I punched that wizard.
Did he melt?
No, but like his face is gonna hurt.
One of the dinosaurs doesn't even have a face anymore.
Just kind of slapped him.
Eh,
Can I step here and cast fear again? Try and get this one, this one, this one, the dino, this one, and this one.
Yeah, we could try for that. It is all within 30 feet. One, two,
What
three,
my
four,
move
five.
is.
Does that count on friendlies too?
It does, but the only friendly is Cab, who's unconscious, right?
And Gensha's
Oh, I s-
dinosaur.
And also the Shaman Man.
Oh, the shaman man is an ally. Oops, 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 oops. Okay.
Oh man, I start getting spooky dreams.
Hold on. Well, I can move to a smarter spot probably. Just doop doop. I'll just move up there, and then angle it so that it barely misses the shaman person, and doesn't quite reach Cab, or doesn't quite reach Gensha. That kosher?
Yeah, so it hits the man with the billy club, that mage, and this dinosaur and the whip guy.
Get
What
one,
about that other dinosaur?
two,
I don't think so.
three.
You hit this
Four.
dinosaur?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, that dinosaur will be
I
spared.
guess I could just move to the left
Yeah?
so that I'm closer. Does that work? Sorry,
Is he-
it's pain switching back and forth between. No.
You have to move one space over further.
Okay, alright. We'll commit. Let's do it.
Alright.
Live or die by the fear. DC is still 14.
Whip guy. He's feared. This Carnosaur is feared. Wizard man is not feared. Billy Club guy is feared. This Carnosaur is not feared. So, let me
What
just mark
about
that.
this one?
I don't see anybody there.
Let me reconnect. My map looks different than your map, I think. But in
Maybe.
any case, if there's nothing there, then that's even better. I thought I was moving next to an enemy.
Let's look on your sign. Looks 1-1. Did yours update, Taryn? I mean, Josh.
Yes, of course. It has. Yeah, it does look updated. There's not a dinosaur next to it.
Alright, let me mark these guys real quick, and then we'll go to Mr. Clang Jangles.
Oh yeah,
You're feared.
I got some plans.
And
You gonna heal your owie, bud?
I'm gonna heal everybody's owies.
Yeah. I have a portable owie healer.
Is it? Am I good to
Yep,
go?
it's your
Taryn,
turn,
you,
bird boy.
you ready? Okay.
I'm done. That's it for Taryn.
I'm gonna cast Mass Healing Word, which I can count 6 creatures and heal them some stuff. Not a whole lot, but like hopefully enough. So I'm gonna do us 4 plus this guy, and I'll do. Wait, how far away?
Gensha's dinosaur.
He's pretty far. It's probably like 100 feet.
100 feet. Okay.
Gensha's dinosaur.
Gensha's dinosaur.
Whoa.
All right. It's not gonna be a ton, but everybody. Oh wait, that's not what I was supposed to roll. Hold on, I hit the wrong button.
I didn't realize there's a dice shortcut thing.
What do you mean?
On the left-hand side, there's a little D20 symbol on the menu, and if you hover it, you can see a whole bunch of different dice and just pick certain numbers.
Everybody heals 8.
What?
What?
Oh,
10 health?
that puts me back up to 8 health.
Everybody heals 8.
I put my health above my head on the map so that people can see it.
I can live. I can fight.
I can breathe!
I
Is that it for Clang?
can.
I'm on. Gensha's back. I don't really need to make a move action.
All set then.
I cheer Clang on. Woo, go Clang.
Yeah. And my mass healing word is just
Ah, fuck.
everybody hears gently in their ear, "Hey, have some fucking help, my guy."
I forgot to use my inspiration. I could have killed the
Heard you guys had some boo boo.
stupid wizard.
Here's some boo-boo, no, go away, juice.
Mass anti boo boo. Woo!
Let's see. It is the monk's turn. I'm just gonna do it as good as I want. So This Carnosaur is gonna flee. This whip guy's gonna flee. I mentioned the whip guys and the dinosaur are both their hands are up in the air and they're running away, floundering around like villains at the end of a bad Japanese anime.
Perfect.
Or an excellent Japanese anime.
This guy with the billy club is feared, so he's gonna start running. He's actually gonna run this way. Let's see. Cab, you are no longer dead, so let me change that really quick.
You're no longer dead.
Woohoo! I cast reverse die.
So let's see. So the shaman spell wears off and he begins to shrink, but only after the Carnosaur successfully rips his headwear off, and you're able to see that he is an alligator man.
Cool.
He's now what?
He's a crocodile man, not an alligator man.
Oh. It's Cookie Croc?
No, he's not Cookie Croc. What you do notice as his defining features is that he's
Cookie Croc.
he's pale, he has red eyes, and he has one very long bottom tooth that sticks up straight.
Cool.
Cool.
And then his spell wears off, and
Oh, I
his
hit
potion
him
wears
for
off.
8 too. Just in case you didn't.
Nice, he's no
Note
longer in
that.
the red.
Does he look familiar to us?
No, you've never seen anybody like this. But you do, there is something about him that does seem familiar to you.
Me specifically?
You and Terran specifically, actually, but I doubt you guys will remember it.
I don't.
No. Unless
Oh.
no.
Oh, he's the editor from the paper. Wouldn't that be crazy? He just polymorphs.
Let's see. As soon as he shrinks back down, he keeps waving his hands out. Looks like he's doing a little dance, and the entire area around him fills with mist.
Hmm. Yep, I don't know what's happening.
Save change. Cool. So he goes, enemies go. This Carnosaur is going to attack probably the shaman guy. And this mage he doesn't know that Cab is restored, so he's gonna turn and shoot at the Carnosaur
I'm gonna
against his riding.
choke this idiot out.
Gensha, he shoots a missile. He goes, a missile! And he fires like this thing from his staff at your guy, and it's very powerful. His hood flies back, and you see how he has no hair.
Oh no.
He does 12 damage to your Carnosaur. Your Carnosaur is pissed.
I whisper little shushes into his ear and tell him that he's a good boy, and that we'll eat the mean old wizard together.
Ooh, and this Carnosaur was not able to bite the shaman. He was obscured by mist. So after that, it goes back to Gensha.
You said he's obscured by mist?
The shaman is, not the wizard you're fighting.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, that makes
This
my life.
entire white box has mist in it.
We don't see the white box.
You guys don't see the auras?
No.
What's the fucking point?
Are
guys
you
can't
on the
see half
GM
the
layer,
map.
maybe?
Maybe.
I like to think that this whole time he's just like, wow, my players don't pay attention to anything I put on the map, and we're just sitting here like not actually seeing anything.
Did you put it on the wrong?
Maybe it's on the GM layer or something.
I just think you guys can't see them because there is no real option. It's like how I put those little icons on the characters. You guys can see those though, right?
Oh yeah, I can see the icons you put on stuff.
Well, I have the ability to make an aura, which is like a thing that goes around the character that changes the color of the spaces around him. And I have one that indicates where the mist is. It's about 25 feet in a square direction around him. And your dinosaur has an aura. And when people are neutralized, I give them an aura. I always have. And you guys...
I even see the dinosaur I have. I even see his aura.
I can make an aura
Yeah.
around Karen.
The fuck?
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
see
I can make an
Karen's
aura around myself. I've done that before. I do it for stink lines. But I think you're on like the wrong layer or something.
No, because Taryn has one, but you guys can't see it. Only I can see it. It's big.
I think they can see mine.
Nope.
You can't see my aura? That little
Nope.
black circle?
Nope.
It's so big that nobody can see it.
my shroud covers the world.
Terran's darkness has spread.
It started out
Terran turns out to be
session
my
by
brother.
session. It gets bigger and bigger until no one notices that it's there.
If I make a charging sword swing at the wizard, can I do extra damage?
Yes, but he is obscured by mist, so you have a 50-50 chance of just missing him.
That's fine. I'm hoping that trampling him with the dinosaur also works.
All right.
Roll for charging. Wait, that's just strength check. Same thing.
You miss him, but do you trample him? No. You charge through with your Carnosaur, with Birdman in tow. But you somehow manage to miss the mage. He's just moving back and forth too fast.
Nothing personnel, kid, he screams.
Was personnel. It was.
Ugh.
It won't be after I stamp you into meat.
Let's see. Then it's this
Nothing
mini
neat
monster.
for now, kid. Oh wait, that's me. I look at Kabuto, waiting for him to go. No, oh yeah, I'm just gonna destroy this wizard. I'm gonna do like that thing where you like stand up from laying down, but just on your feet without moving. I'm just gonna like pop up like a board behind him, scream some kung fu noises, and hit him with my quarterstaff.
What?
16.
You hit it. I got a 2 on my obscure miss.
10 damage. Max
He's
damage.
obliterated. He's like, "Huh? You were alive?" And you just like, boom, 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 and just pound into him.
And he's like, "Nani?" And I'm like, oh. Yeah, but I take him out. There any bad boys left?
Just a Carnosaur behind you.
Okay, I'll use my second attack to smack that bad boy. And miss.
Yep, you missed by 2.
So I'm going to use Step of the Wind. I use 1 key point to take disengage or dash as a bonus action. Oh wait, I haven't moved yet, right? So I can use... Oh, I got it from prone. Whatever, I'll just do it. And then my jump distance is doubled, so I'm going to do that to run away from the scary dinosaur.
Well done. It's Terran's turn. So Terran, you have
Teleport
feared
next to
those
the
guys.
Gensha birds.
Oh, you're gonna go to Gensha? You
Yeah,
suddenly
teleport.
Gensha. You have 2 people behind you now.
I just see Cab leap like 20, 30 feet out of the mist and land perfectly.
Yeah.
He's in a perfect still kicking position while he flies straight through the air.
Hey.
It's Taryn's turn. Taryn, you notice that the area has filled with a mist.
Terwin?
Must be on mute.
He's using the bathroom.
Oh, you're right.
Oh.
I didn't read
Check the Discord, nerds.
Oh.
it. Joke's on you. I can't read.
Swirly master degrees glasses.
I'm
I
a
just taught all my
educated man.
I just taught all my computers to read for me.
That's a great idea.
That's just text to speech. That's all it is.
Kitty said
Reminds me of that video where the guy's just like, "Yo, easy bake oven but big," and the girl next to him is like, "You mean oven?" And he's like, "Ah, shit."
Pickle wants to just help me knit so bad.
So he's sleeping
Yeah.
next to you.
Yeah,
He's trying his best.
monitoring my yarn intake.
Yeah.
See?
He's a facilitator.
He's something.
Tell Pickle to watch our live stream.
Pickle,
Yeah.
you fat fuck. Watch our live.
Pickle, you fucker.
He's eating the yarn.
But I would say to tell Goose the same, but we both know that Goose can't use a computer.
He's too old.
Yeah. Marley could help him, but he would be like, this is such a pain.
This is accurate, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You've done it. You've personified our cats accurately.
But
Wait until Adult Swim picks up my cat cartoon. I call it my friend's cat cartoon. It's not really going to make sense to anyone but those two people. Dot the show.
There you go.
William Street, hit me up. Update on that cartoon. They've still not hit me up.
Accidentally garrote you with this. If you don't stop wrapping it around yourself.
oh my gosh, one time I was walking Pickle, and there's like it's like Christmas lights or something, and they're hanging on a thing, and he jumps, necks himself on the hanging wire, does a flip, and lands on the ground. And I'm like, oh my god, Pickle. And I come over, and he looks at me like I'm the idiot.
Bonafide smart boy Pickle.
Oh no. I gotta pee now. I'm gonna pee my pants.
I broke her. I made her laugh too good.
What should I have for dinner?
It's Muriel.
No, you monster.
Gotta get that dairy. It make you strong.
I had Teddy Grahams in a bowl with milk this morning. Thank you.
Teddy Grahams ain't cereal.
Yeah, but they're basically cereal.
Right. So are pretzels, though.
Huh. Like-
Salt milk.
Well, why didn't you just use chocolate covered pretzels?
Ooh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm smart. Subscribe to our cooking channel. It's called Katie, Please Help.
It's just like a picture where things are on fire and it's blurry, and we're like the picture's all blurry, and we're screaming.
Just piles of dirty dishes and Katie looking upset.
We did our cooking show, and we have like one cupcake to show for it.
What'd you guys make? Graham cracker sandwiches. What does that mean? Oh, I took graham crackers and I put marshmallows between it. What'd you make, Swirly? And it's like a quiche again.
I've eaten my body weight in quiche.
All right, Benny, what'd you
Alright.
make? I made gummy worm pie. Okay, gross.
Yeah, but the joke is that John cooks something good, and we just cook things that like any 12-year-old can make. Like I made a bologna sandwich.
You guys give me too much credit.
But your name is Chef.
My name's Chef.
My name's Chef.
That's my name.
Oh, we were just talking about our new cooking show. It's called Katie, Please Help.
Oh, fantastic.
The premise is Swirly and I make stuff that we know how to make. For example, every episode Swirly makes quiche, and then I make some horrendous thing that sounds like an emancipated teen.
I
Got to
rolled the
go in.
roll back up, and then I bit into it.
I'm having Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I'm having a breakfast burrito. Those are gummy bears and a fruit roll-up. That's what I said.
Mm.
Like this morning, I had Teddy Grahams with milk in a bowl.
So you had cereal.
Yeah, basically. Smarties
Yeah.
cereal. I didn't even know Smarties made a cereal. No, it was just Smarties in a bowl of milk. But then Katie comes home from her actual real job, and then she just looks at us, and there's just dirty plates everywhere. It's like, do you want to try a gummy worm pie? And then Brandon's like, or a quiche?
And every day I just sit down and like pour myself a glass of straight whiskey and just sigh.
Yeah. So, do you want to do that cooking show?
Of course. As long as I
Yeah.
don't have to do the dishes.
I imagine that would be my job.
Ah, yeah.
That would be great. We need an in-house maid. I'm sick of doing dishes.
Yeah, Beanie, just come live with us and wear a maid costume.
All right, yeah, that sounds good.
Based.
So that's the whole pitch you got me into the anime house too, and I only got to wear a maid costume once.
You wore it at least twice.
It was too small. I was too strong for it.
It's cool. We'll get you one that's like
Fitted.
custom fitted.
Yeah, I was so strong. I was like flexing. I looked like that one dude from My Hero Academia that's part of like the
Sugar Rush.
kitty cats. No, the kitty cat squad where
Ah,
it's just
yeah.
like it's like
Pussy
what's
Squad.
my power is finding people. My power is this. He's like, my power is being fucking shredded and stretching. And he has like a short skirt and does the same magical girl poses. I love him.
It's great.
Who are you guys? We are the Pussycats.
Taryn's back.
Oh,
Taryn!
I'm back. Oh, I'm sorry.
Welcome
Were we waiting for me?
back.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're good.
Okay,
How
so-
dare you? You know, this is coming straight out of the Patreon check. You know that? Were you going to the bathroom on company time?
I'm pretty sure that the banter that you were all putting up about quiche was well worth everyone's time.
How long have you been there?
I think you just assumed. We usually just talk about quiche.
No, while I was in the bathroom, I was listening to the stream. Come on.
Hero.
All right. Is this dinosaur still alive? I've lost a little bit of track of who's afraid and who's fighting still.
Yep, that's the last one that is not feared. It's the last enemy that isn't dead or feared.
Then I'm gonna step next to him and I'm gonna try and shank him with the poison dagger.
All right.
I'm just gonna shank that dinosaur with a dagger, Taryn.
Hey. I'm not smart. I'm not a smart. God damn it.
You missed.
I
You
haven't
walk up
done
and
one
try
thing
to
right this
shank him.
combat. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. It's good. It's good. and perpetuating the stereotype that halflings are really sneaky by missing.
It's Birdman's turn.
Yes. Cam, how are you looking health-wise?
On a scale of like 0 to 42 something, 40 something, I'm at about 8.
Okay, that's about what I expected. All right. Come here. Approach. The I can reach Cab, right?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Yeah, from my baby backpack on Gensha.
Yep.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds and just like boop Cab's nose. You heal 14.
Yeah.
All right. After that,
Where'd my phone
it's
go?
the
I wanna
enemies and monks' turn.
take a picture of Tackle.
I lost my phone too somehow. Shaman Man gonna roll. Let's look at the chart. All right. Okay, so what he does is he raises his hands up, and suddenly this dinosaur, he's like walking, and he slips, and he falls on the ground.
The shaman does?
The dinosaur does.
The dinosaur does.
Yeah, dinosaur stepped on a mix of greasy ground and old papaya and just falls right next to where
That was my master plan from the start. Sweats.
and he is unable to stand back up after slipping. So it's now Finch's turn.
Bum, 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 bum. Let's see what I can do. So I'd cut out there for a second. Did anything happen to the wizard while I was?
Oh, I destroyed him.
Yes, the wizard got cursed.
I deleted his existence.
Fantastic.
He had 2 HP left. I did 10 damage.
That one dude I got is still tied up, right?
Yep.
Are there any more goons? Just the one dinosaur over here?
Correct.
Hmm. Well, I might as well murk the dinosaur then. Damn. Let's ride. I attempt to charge and hit the dinosaur.
That hits.
Do you want me to calculate any extra damage from charging?
You can, but you won't need it, I don't think. I think your minimum damage will kill him because he's already in the red.
I did see that. 13.
Yep. So he's slipping and falling on the grease. Imagine your dinosaur runs in there, also slides on the grease, but he slides like a beautiful ice skating champion in a leotard. And as you come by, you slice that dinosaur's neck clean open. Blood spurts out all over you and all over everybody else riding your dinosaur.
Okay.
Amazing.
Alright.
Only other thing I was going to do is interrogate the guy that was still tied up once everything was dead.
Apparently we have a bounty. Someone mentioned that earlier.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Who done did that?
Let's see. That's it for combat. You guys destroyed everybody.
Ooh.
But we'll pick it up next week probably with you guys interrogating the people, and we'll do the resolve in the loop.
Hell yeah.
Sounds good.
I hope you guys
Yeah.
have like a bunch of pictures of pickles because I just
Go.
posted them in the
Always.
I always accept pictures of pickle.
It's the only currency I trust in.
The sweet bun.